Now till now we have drawn the boundaries of our PCB and have placed components in such a way that our retinas do not tangle. So let's just zoom this to screen. Now with components in place, it is time to connect the pads with copper traces. So in order to do this, let's change our layer, select our layer to front copper, and on the right side you see over here, this is the track tool. So there are two methods to add track. The first one is just click on this and click over here on the pad, and now you can draw your track. So the other thing is you can either hit X on your keyboard and then you can draw your track. So hit escape. Now let's select the front copper and then select this add track tool over here, route track. Click on this and let's add the track over here. So on the front copper, let's click on this and click on the other pad, and now you can see that track is drawn between the diode and the resistor. So let me show you in 3D viewer. Go to view and 3D viewer. You can see over here, this is the track that we have now drawn. Let's close this. So let's draw the other track. As you can see that our battery holder is on the bottom side, and our this is a through hole that connects from the top to bottom of the PCB, from front copper to back copper of bottom copper of the PCB. So for this, if I want to connect this resistor pad with this, I have to choose bottom copper, as my this one pad is on the bottom side. So select the bottom copper layer, click on route track and click on this pad. You see that now our track is in blue color, which means that this track is drawn on the bottom copper of our PCB on the bottom side. So let's just click on this pad and you can see a track is drawn between the resistor and this battery pad, and this is on the bottom side. So let me show you in the 3D viewer. Go to view and click 3D viewer. You can see that this is the previous track we have drawn. The second track is on the bottom side. So let's flip this board, and this is the track that we have drawn, which was in blue color, which means that it is on the bottom side. So let's just close this and add other track that is between the pin number 2 and the diode pin. So let's select bottom copper, hit this track and click over here and join with this track. So let's just control Z. I did it twice. So let's add this layer track again. Similarly, let's add and do like this and click over and add track to this. Now you can see that we have drawn all the tracks. Let's leave the route track tool, hit save. Let's check in 3D viewer how this looks. View 3D viewer, and this is the track we have drawn on the front side. And if I flip and check this, and these are the two tracks that are drawn on the back side. So once all the tracks are drawn, there is no retinas you can see over here. Then you can also see over here that their unrouted is 0, because we have routed all the nuts that are we have just made in the schematic. Similarly, it tells us that there are nuts that are 3. We have 3 nuts. This is one nut from this to this diode. This is the second nut, and this is the third nut. So this is one way to connect the components. Let's say if I delete this track and hit delete, you can see over here and control save, And the other way you want to connect is you can use vias. Vias are basically through hole that connects throughout the PCB. We will discuss later in different types of vias, but currently if let's say if I draw a few length of track on the front copper, I choose the front copper and leave it over here, and let's say and hit escape. This is the track we have drawn on the front copper, and let me add a via on it. So this is add freestanding via. Click on this and click on this track. You now see that I have added via. Hit escape to leave the add via tool. Now I can add the remaining wire from the on the bottom copper towards this holder. So click bottom copper, click on this add route track tool, and click on this pad, and let's connect this way. And now you can see that this is another way you can use vias to connect the front layer and the bottom layer. Hit escape and let's save our work, and let me show you in 3D viewer. So here you see that this is the track that we have drawn on the front copper, and this is the portion of track that is on the front copper, and while the remaining track is on the bottom copper of side, and we have connected the front and back copper using vias. So let's just close this, save our work, and now you can see that our connections are complete, and you can see on the bottom side that there are unrouted are 0, there are 3 nets, and we have used 1 vias, and while there are 6 pads in our PCB layout.